Hi everyone, this is going to be the reading for Cancer for the month of December 2022. This can apply if you're a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, as well as North Node. Be sure to check out the other signs in case this reading does not resonate with you. And also, I wanted to mention this is a general reading, so not all the messages may resonate. So take what resonates and leave out the rest. And currently, I'm taking bookings for personalized readings. So if you'd like to get a natal chart reading done, a synastry reading, or tarot card reading, you can drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Um, I'm also doing personal counseling sessions, which is like a one-on-one intensive session. So if you'd like to book that, then definitely you can contact on Facebook or email, and I'll get back to you soon. So let's look at your energies, Cancer. Great. So I'm going to tell you the cards that I'm getting. I'm getting the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, the Moon, the Lovers in reverse, and your overarching energy is the Two of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so Cancer, the month may start off with a bang. You may be a little bit impulsive, or vice versa. You could be putting the brakes on something. Like you may want to charge ahead with something, especially because your cardinal energy, right? You in the month of December you may want to kickstart a lot of things. But and the Knight of Wands is Sagittarius energy. It's also this energy of being a little bit impulsive and trying out new things, being a little bit open to taking risks and trying out new adventures. It's very like um, how do I say, very adventurous energy. And maybe at the beginning of the month you're feeling that way, but it may result in a lot of anxiety and worry for you because that's not your natural nature, Cancer. Like you are not the kind of person that just takes risks or jumps into something without thinking things through. You like to be in your shell, and you like to come out of your shell only if you know that the environment is going to be safe for you. You're the crab, so you're not going to just venture out without knowing it's safe. So you like to test the waters first. So maybe you are trying to go against your nature in the month of December, and it's probably not a very good idea to just take impulsive decisions right now, because if you do, I feel like it'll lead to this Nine of Swords energy, which is this energy of anxiety, worry, sleepless nights, restlessness, that energy that you want to try to avoid. Also, the Wheel of Fortune is coming up as a reversal. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is this energy of abundance, but it also says that abundance comes to you when you make things happen. It's not going to just magically flow into your life. So, you do have to take action, definitely. But is it impulsive action? No, I think that's what I'm trying to say, that it has to be a well thought out decision. And I'm saying this because the Two of Swords also came up as a reversal, as your overarching decision. So there, and the Moon card is also coming up in your reading. You're ruled by the Moon. Even though the Moon card is Pisces energy, I do feel like this is very Cancerian energy as well. And there can be a lot of delusions in the month of December. Like there could be things where things are not as they seem to be, or things are not the way they appear to be, and there can be a lot of confusion around things. You may be wondering if you can trust someone, or if you can do things a certain way. All of those things may come up in the month of December, and it can be a little bit worrisome. It can be a little bit chaotic, but it's happening psychologically, especially because Mars is retrograding in Gemini in your collective 12th house, which has to do with the subconscious mind. So it is kind of expected. This is happening in your psyche, basically. So a lot of things are being tested, a lot of your beliefs are being tested. Who you can trust, who you can't. Again, your intuition is being called upon. Do you follow through with what you say you will? A lot of things are being asked of you, Cancer, in the month of December. But it can be as complicated, or it can be as simple as you make it to be. So I would suggest use your logic more in the month of December. I would not go too much by emotions, even though you are a feeling based sign and you take a lot of your decisions based on emotions. and I wouldn't even say emotions, I would say that you trust your intuition when you take a decision, which is great. You should always do that. But I feel like if you let emotions get in the way of making any decision in the month of December, then it can really backfire. What I don't mean to scare you when I say that, but I do say that this December is really a month of being logical. And I'm saying this also because the Two of Swords is coming up as a reversal as your overarching energy. So Two of Swords in the upright position shows this energy of ambivalence, not knowing what side to pick, being confused about decisions, not knowing which side to proceed. So, and again, it's also about trusting your intuition because we have the moon there in the Two of Swords energy. So again, December is not going to be a time to dilly-dally about anything. It's about making very clear choices. So again, it's about using your logic and making those choices, not trusting your emotions and feelings so much, but trusting your intuition and also trusting your logic to make very clear choices. And once you make a choice, then it's also about following up with that choice and going on that path. I mean, it's not about backtracking and rethinking about something. I really don't think that December there is any scope to do that. Certainly we can rework things if they are not working out for us, but if we are making major decisions, then it's really time to stick to those and to arrive at those decisions with careful consideration and a lot of logic behind it, not so much the emotions. That is really the core energy for December for you. Now, the Lovers card is coming up as a reversal. This is Gemini energy, but this could also be like a romantic connection. So, this could have been a Gemini or Sagittarius in your life because, again, Sagittarius, Knight of Wands appeared at the beginning of the reading. So, if this is a romantic relationship, it could have been a Gemini in your life. It doesn't have to be Gemini Sun. It could be Gemini Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or just embodying the Gemini energy or the archetype, or just having a lot of planets in Gemini. So this is coming up as a reversal. So this tells me that this person may not be in your life anymore. They may have been a part of your recent past, but not anymore. I don't think a lot of you, because the Lovers is also romantic energy, I don't think a lot of you are actively looking out for love in the month of December. I think a lot of you are being low-key about things. I think you're just trying to sort out the emotional chaos or the chaos in your psyche that's happening in the month of December. I think a lot of you are trying to navigate that first before you enter the romantic terrain or the love terrain, if you will. Now, the Moon card is showing up. There can be quite a few illusions in the month of December. There can be dualities as well. There can be things that appear to be something, and then a few weeks down the line, you realize it's not what it seems. There are a lot of layers to peel, a lot of layers to uncover, and that can apply to a person, a situation, a thing. There's just a lot of waviness is what I'm feeling. Like it's not fixed terrain. It's not something that you can hang on to. It's not something that's going to give you safety or like this feeling of being anchored on something. And I think that's where you come in, Cancer. Like you have to be your own anchor in the month of December. I don't think you can rely too much on the external world to give you that comfort or give you that sense of stability in the month of December. So it's again a test of your own ability to be that anchor for yourself, Ace of Wands is coming up as a reversal as your overarching energy. Now, Ace of Wands in the upright position is this, like it's almost like this new. This news that comes in, or this new opportunity that comes in, that the universe is giving you to start something new. It's very positive, optimistic, hopeful energy. But because this is coming up as a reversal, I feel like some of you may be a little bit how do I say it, a little bit pessimistic about the future, or just wondering what will happen. So yeah, I don't think it's necessarily being pessimistic, but I do feel like a lot of you are just very maybe confused or just sad or just wondering what's going to happen in the future. So there's a lot of confusion and mental turmoil, especially with the Nine of Swords that's coming up. I do feel like there's a lot of that energy that's floating around in December. So what is the resolution to this? Let's look at the resolution for this, Cancer. Let's look at the solution. Let's not look at the problem. So how do we solve this for Cancer? What does Cancer need to do? What is the overarching energy for December? How does Cancer resolve this confusion? What does Cancer need to do? Okay, so I'm getting the Six of Cups as a reversal. Yes, so I feel like maybe what's holding you back is this energy of being nostalgic, because Six of Cups in the upright position is this energy of being in nostalgia, thinking about the past, being sentimental about past situations, people, things. And maybe that's what's holding you back, because this landed right on top of the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So, and maybe that's what's causing confusion, the Moon card. So maybe it's time to sort of snap out of it. And I know that's easier said than done. Cancerians are very sentimental by nature. They like to have fond memories of people from their past, and they like to hold on to memories. But sometimes that can be not necessarily a good thing, because that can keep your abundance from coming in. It can block your blessings, because you're not making way for the new, you're still holding on to the past. So I would suggest maybe doing like a cord cutting ritual or something that helps you release those attachments, or release those kind of cords from the past, and move on from that energy. Like, it's really time to welcome fresh energy in your life. There is a lot happening, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, Cancer. Don't forget that. Like, it may be easy to forget that in the midst of all this energy that's happening around you, that's swirling around you. And it's really about I'm not saying don't hold on to any memories, but I'm saying um, don't hold on to an idealized version of something that may not have been that ideal in the first place. So yeah, so don't let sentimentality color what the truth is. So that's my overall message for you, Cancer, for the month of December. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Your likes really help my videos stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm, and also help other people find similar content. And if you'd like to contact me for a reading, you can definitely drop me a message on Facebook or email. Both the links are in the description box, and I'll get back to you soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.